All right, on the new synthetic Marvel Mystery Oil, there was some confusion. I was pretty clear about it, but I'm just going to go back over it again for those people that did not understand. Just to let you guys know, I did get some confirmation and pictures from other people. They're saying that this is actually already out in some of the southern states, like North Carolina. There's a guy sent me a picture last night. Oh, let's get this one inside. She wants to come in. All right, so people were asking about the new formula. Basically, what you do is follow the directions on the bottle for one. Always look at the directions. 10% of your crankcase capacity is going to go to Mobil mystery oil. So a lot of people were like, well, I have a 6-quart system. Well, 10% of whatever your 6-quart system would be the amount of Mobil mystery oil, and the rest of it would be your regular engine oil. So if you had a 6-quart system, you'd be at 10% of 6 is 0.6, which that would be a little over a half a quart of your crankcase capacity would be Mobil mystery oil, and the rest of it would be 5.5 quarts, 5.6, whatever it is, or no, 5.4, sorry, to be exact, 5.4 quarts of motor oil. So just put 5.5 quarts of motor oil and then a half a quart of Mobil mystery oil if you had a 6-quart system. Now what if you had a 7-quart system? Then you would put 0.7 in there. So you're like 3/4 of a quart would be Mobil mystery oil, and the rest of it would be your regular engine oil, which in a situation like that, if you had a 7-quart system, you're putting 6.25 quarts of motor oil and then 0.7 quarts of, or 3/4 quart, just call it, of Mobil mystery oil. And if you had an 8-quart system, it would be the same way. 0.8 would be the amount that you put it in an 8-quart system. So you'd have like just under a full quart of Mobil mystery oil, and the rest of it would be all engine oil. You guys get the idea. You got to break it down. And you got to be checking your oil and stuff while you're doing this to make sure you're not overfilling it. Now, some people ask me, well, what are the differences between the lab testing? If you look up here, this is the Marvel Classic synthetic wear test. This is, where do we want to go? Yeah, this is the Marvel Classic synthetic wear test. This is the scarring and the cylinder liner test here. And they're using average block scar in millimeter. And then they went with just regular Valvoline synthetic versus Valvoline with classic MMO. It went down. And then they went to Valvoline synthetic with a group 3 base oil. Tried the group 3 base Marvel mystery oil, and they did not like that, so they went to a PAO base. This test here was performed with Valvoline 0W20 because it's a very, very common oil now, so they wanted to make sure they provided some of the testing with Valvoline. And then this down here, if you see the M, this is the Savant Laboratory report. They used Mobil 0W20 on the bottom part to check for the rod deposits and the turbo shaft buildup and stuff like that, and it reduced it substantially. With both oils, it was a great wear test with Valvoline, and it was a great reactant to keeping things clean and protecting metals with Mobil. So both Valvoline and Mobil were used in this testing to give a wider range of testing that was done with 2 different 0W20 oils to show that this stuff really does work with more than just one particular type of oil. So that, my friends, is the lowdown on what you guys have been asking. Mobil oil was used with this, and Valvoline oil was used in this testing. Plus, you're only replacing 10% of your crankcase with Mobil mystery oil versus before where you were doing 20% with the old classic formula. And it is already on the shelves in other southern states. So if you're in one of the southern states, you're going to be able to put your hands on it before me, because somebody went this morning and bought it and sent me a picture and emailed me and said it's even got the $3 digital coupon already hanging from the neck at AutoZone. And I think that was in like North Carolina. Yeah, a little disappointed. I thought I was going to be the first one to put my hands on it. Guess not. But it is what it is. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Have a great day.